Beloved, I welcome you into this sacred space of reflection and truth. Today, let us sit together in the quiet of your heart and open ourselves to the loving whisper of God. In a world that often rushes, that constantly demands and pressures, it is easy to forget that love, true love, is gentle. True love is not found in a moment of desperation. True love is not a fleeting feeling that disappears with circumstance. It is deliberate, it is conscious, and it is chosen. God says to you with tender certainty that the one meant for you, the one God has prepared to walk with you through life's sunlight and storms, will choose you daily. This is not a one-time declaration or a fleeting spark. It is a continual renewing act of the heart. Every morning when they wake, their choice will be to see you, to honor you, to delight in your presence. Every day, no matter the challenges, they will remember you, they will cherish you, and they will choose you. Many of us, dear one, have known moments of uncertainty. We have wondered if love will truly find us. We have felt the heaviness of loneliness and the silent questioning. Will someone ever see me? Will anyone truly choose me for who I am? Let me assure you, in the gentlest whisper of God's truth, your heart is not unseen. Your life is not unnoticed. There is a soul created uniquely to recognize the beauty of your spirit, the depth of your character, and the light that flows from your essence. And this soul will choose you every single day with joy, without hesitation, without doubt. Imagine for a moment waking each morning and feeling that undeniable warmth, that peace that comes from knowing your presence is not only accepted but celebrated. This is not a dream that God places beyond your reach. This is the reality that God is shaping for you even now, in the quiet moments when you pray, when you hope, when you whisper your desires into the stillness. God is at work, weaving your path with care, aligning hearts, shaping souls, and preparing the one who will choose you daily. Sometimes, the world confuses us with notions of love that are fleeting, conditional, or transactional. We are told that we must pursue, that we must chase, that love requires constant proving. But God's message to you is different. Your chosen one does not need to be persuaded or convinced of your worth. They will see it naturally. They will recognize the divine spark within you and respond with joy. Every smile, every act of kindness, every shared silence will be a deliberate choice to honor your being. It is important, beloved, to understand that being chosen daily does not mean life is perfect. There will be moments of disagreement, of difficulty, of growth. But even in these moments, the one meant for you will choose you. They will choose you not because of convenience, not because it is easy, but because love, true love, is a daily commitment. Love is the conscious decision to value another soul above the distractions and challenges of life. This is what God is preparing for you. A love that is steadfast, a love that is mindful, a love that chooses joy in choosing you every single day. Let us reflect now on what it means to be chosen. To be chosen is to be seen. It is to be fully recognized in all your wholeness. Your flaws, your quirks, your deepest fears, they are not barriers to love. They are the dimensions of your soul that make you uniquely beautiful. The one for you will not only accept these aspects, but will delight in them. They will see your laughter and cry with your tears. They will honor your dreams and hold your heart tenderly when the world feels heavy. They will choose you because, in doing so, they are choosing a life of joy, peace, and divine alignment that God has set in motion for both of you. Consider the miracle of daily choice. Each morning, your chosen one will rise and make the conscious decision to love you. They will greet you with patience. They will listen with care. and they will respond with the fullness of their heart. And you too will be invited to choose them daily, not as a duty, but as a celebration of the bond God has orchestrated. Love in its truest form is not a passive state. It is an active engagement of the heart, a conscious participation in the divine dance of connection. Many people fear that choosing someone every day is too much. They worry that relationships demand too much effort, or that love cannot sustain itself over time. But God's wisdom reminds us that the one for you does not see choosing as a burden. They see it as joy. Choosing you is not a task. It is a privilege. It is a delight that fills their soul with light. Every moment spent in your presence is an affirmation of the life that God has destined for you both. In the moments when life feels uncertain, when distance or circumstance challenges your hope, remember that God is orchestrating a path of alignment. The one for you is being prepared, nurtured, and guided to the place where their soul can recognize yours. And when the timing is right, when the stars align and the hearts are ready, they will choose you without hesitation, with a joy that mirrors God's own love for His creation. God invites you, beloved, to embrace patience, to nurture your own soul, and to trust in His timing. While you wait, prepare your heart to be fully open. Celebrate your own worth. Recognize the beauty in your journey. Understand that the love that chooses you daily is not a product of perfection, but of divine connection. It is not a reflection of fleeting attraction, but of spiritual recognition. The one for you will see your soul, and they will respond with a heart that rejoices in your existence. So today, as you breathe in the quiet peace of this moment, remember, you are not waiting in vain. You are not unseen. You are being prepared for a love that is abundant, mindful, and deliberate. And the one for you, oh, the one for you will choose you every day with joy. They will wake with gratitude for your presence. They will walk beside you with tenderness. And together, in the fullness of God's plan, you will celebrate a love that is intentional, sacred, and everlasting. God's love is active, and it calls forth a love in your life that mirrors His own, steady, nurturing, and joyous. The one for you is on a journey to you, being shaped, guided, and aligned to recognize the profound gift of your heart. And when you meet, when your paths cross in divine timing, you will understand that every prayer, every moment of waiting, every sigh of hope was part of the preparation for this daily choosing that will define the beauty of your shared life. Beloved, let this truth sink deep into your soul. You are chosen. You are worthy. And the love that God has destined for you will not simply arrive. It will actively, joyfully, and continuously choose you. There is no need to chase, to beg, or to plead. Stand in the quiet confidence of your divine worth, and watch how God orchestrates a love that chooses you again and again, without hesitation, with a joy that warms the very essence of your being. Let every morning be a celebration of this truth. Let every heartbeat remind you that love is not just found. It is chosen daily, intentionally, and with joy. And as you prepare your heart, remember to also cultivate joy in your own life. For love grows most beautifully in hearts that are already filled with gratitude, peace, and self-recognition. God's promise that the one for you will choose you daily is not just a gentle assurance. It is a profound truth that reflects the very nature of divine love. Love, as God teaches, is intentional. It is a conscious act of the heart, a deliberate decision that transcends mere feelings or circumstances. Your chosen one is being prepared not only to meet you, but to recognize the depth of your soul, to celebrate your existence, and to respond with joy every day. Imagine for a moment the richness of such love. It is a love that does not waver in the face of difficulty. It does not shrink from your flaws, nor does it diminish when life brings trials. This love is steadfast, resilient, and nurturing. Every choice to love you is infused with joy, not obligation. Every glance carries appreciation, every word carries affirmation, and every action demonstrates the sacred delight in being with you. This is the love that God intends for you, a love that mirrors His own perfect, unwavering commitment to your soul. As you reflect on this, consider the beauty of a relationship grounded in daily choosing. The world often tells us that love is about grand gestures or fleeting passion, but true love is far more profound. It is the small, deliberate acts that accumulate into a life of shared joy and deep connection. The one for you will wake each day with gratitude for your presence, with awareness of the blessing you are in their life, and with a conscious desire to choose you again, not because they must, but because it brings them joy to do so. In the quiet moments of life, when the world is still and the heart is open, you will feel this love radiating. You may notice it in the subtle ways your chosen one affirms you, through kindness, patience, attentiveness, and genuine care. Each day, as they engage with you, they will be exercising the beautiful freedom to choose love over indifference, joy over routine, and connection over isolation. And in this divine rhythm, your own heart will learn the sacred art of receiving love, of celebrating choice, and of honoring the depth of this soul-to-soul alignment. It is essential, beloved, to recognize that waiting for this love does not mean inactivity. While God is orchestrating the union of hearts, you are also growing, expanding, and becoming the fullest version of yourself. Every experience, every lesson, every moment of reflection adds to your capacity to embrace the love that is being prepared for you. You are being readied to step fully into a relationship where daily choosing is not a burden, but a joyful expression of the soul's recognition of another. Consider the patience and dedication inherent in this love. Your chosen one will not take the sacred act of choosing you lightly. They will recognize that love is more than fleeting emotions or temporary attraction. It is the daily celebration of another human soul. Their commitment will be deliberate, reflecting the divine wisdom and intention that God has instilled in their heart. And in this you will witness the extraordinary beauty of love that is both active and joyful, steadfast and tender, powerful yet gentle. Even when challenges arise, even when life tests the strength of connection, the one for you will choose you. Their choice is not dependent on circumstances, moods, or external conditions. It is rooted in the deep alignment of two souls that God has brought together, a recognition that choosing each other daily is a sacred act of devotion, an expression of gratitude, and a celebration of the divine plan that has shaped your paths. In this love, there is no need for doubt, no need for insecurity. You are seen fully, known deeply, and cherished completely. Your presence is not merely tolerated, it is celebrated. Your essence is recognized, your dreams are honored, and your heart is valued. This is the beauty of a love that is chosen daily. It does not fade with time, it does not diminish with routine, and it does not falter in the face of life's complexities. It grows, it flourishes, and it radiates with joy, reflecting the eternal constancy of God's own love. God calls you to trust this process, to remain open, and to nurture your own heart as it prepares to receive such intentional love. Cultivate gratitude for your journey, patience for the unfolding of divine timing, and confidence in your own worth. Every moment spent in self-reflection, in nurturing your spirit, and in embracing the lessons of life brings you closer to the full experience of the love that will choose you daily. And as you continue this journey, imagine the seamless beauty of mornings filled with shared joy, afternoons rich with connection, and evenings steeped in the warmth of mutual recognition. Picture the tender ways in which your chosen one will affirm their choice: a comforting touch, a heartfelt word, a look of deep understanding. These daily acts of love will be reminders of the sacredness of your bond, each one reinforcing the truth that you are chosen, celebrated, and treasured. Let this understanding settle deeply within you. God is orchestrating a love that mirrors His own. It is intentional, it is constant, and it is filled with joy. The one for you will choose you every day, not out of obligation, but because their soul delights in yours. And as you step into this truth, allow yourself to embrace the fullness of life, knowing that the love you are waiting for is being prepared with meticulous care, guided by divine wisdom, and filled with the beauty of daily joyful choosing. God's love, beloved, is not passive. It is alive, vibrant, and constantly at work in your life. Just as He chooses you every day, He is orchestrating a union that reflects His infinite wisdom, His tender care, and His perfect timing. Every prayer whispered from the depths of your heart, every hope carried in quiet longing, every desire for love that is genuine, kind, and steadfast. God honors all of these. He is arranging your path with intentionality so that when you meet the one who will choose you daily with joy, it will feel natural, right, and divinely ordained. You may wonder, in the quiet moments of solitude, if someone will ever come to fully embrace the essence of who you are. Perhaps you have experienced moments of doubt, loneliness, or hesitation. Perhaps the world has told you that love must be chaste, demanded, or proved. But God says, your love will not need to be pursued. Your worth does not depend on persuasion. The one for you will not be blind to your beauty, your heart, or your soul. They will recognize it instinctively, cherish it lovingly, and choose it joyfully day after day. This is the love that God intends for you. A love rooted in divine recognition, joy, and steadfastness. Imagine the peace of waking each morning knowing that someone delights in your very existence. Each glance, each word, each gentle act becomes a celebration of the sacred connection you share. This love does not vanish when challenges arise. It does not falter in difficult seasons. It grows, nurtured by the deliberate joy of choosing one another every day. The one for you will not see your flaws as reasons to withdraw. They will see them as facets of your uniqueness, as elements of the soul they are privileged to cherish. And in this recognition, a deep, abiding joy will rise in both your hearts. A joy that mirrors God's own love, unwavering and eternal. This is the beauty of a love that chooses daily. It is intentional, not accidental. It does not rely on circumstances, fleeting attraction, or convenience. Every day, every moment, the choice to love you is deliberate, full of joy, and grounded in a spiritual understanding of the sacred bond you share. Consider the power of such love, where commitment is not a burden, but a privilege, where devotion is not an obligation, but a celebration. Each act of kindness, every word spoken with care, every gesture of understanding becomes a living testament to the sacred dance of hearts orchestrated by God Himself. Even in moments of imperfection, when life challenges both of you, the one for you will continue to choose you. They will choose to forgive, to listen, to stand beside you, to nurture the bond that God has created. This is not a love dependent on ease. It is a love strengthened by challenges, refined by understanding, and deepened by patience. Each trial becomes an opportunity to reaffirm the choice to love, to honor, and to celebrate the other soul. This daily choosing is the heartbeat of true love, a rhythm that mirrors the constancy and steadfastness of God's own heart. God invites you to trust this process, beloved. Trust His timing. Trust the preparation of your chosen one. Trust the way He has arranged your life to meet the love that will celebrate you intentionally every day. Patience is not passive, it is active engagement with the divine unfolding of your life. As you cultivate patience, gratitude, and hope, you are also cultivating readiness, nurturing your heart to receive a love that is both deliberate and joyous. Every experience you have endured, the waiting, the uncertainty, the moments of longing, is part of this sacred preparation. Every lesson learned, every moment of self-reflection, every act of growth and understanding has been equipping you to recognize the love that is coming. You are becoming the fullest version of yourself, ready to step into a relationship that is guided by divine intention and filled with joy in daily choosing. Consider how extraordinary it will feel to share your life with someone who sees you fully and chooses you intentionally every day. Imagine the quiet mornings where gratitude flows naturally between you. Imagine the afternoons of shared joy, where every small act of kindness and understanding strengthens your bond. Imagine evenings filled with the warmth of mutual recognition, where every word, glance, and touch communicates devotion and delight. This is not a fantasy. It is the reality that God is preparing for you. A reality rooted in divine love, careful alignment, and the sacred joy of daily choosing. The one for you will honor your dreams and aspirations, your fears and vulnerabilities. They will hold your heart tenderly, protect your spirit, and celebrate your victories, no matter how small. They will not take your presence for granted, nor will they allow life's distractions to dull the joy of choosing you. Instead, they will actively cultivate the connection, nurturing it with patience, understanding, and a heart overflowing with gratitude. This is the beauty of a love aligned with God. It flourishes in intentionality, grows in patience, and radiates joy in every deliberate choice made to honor the other. Even when life tests your patience, when uncertainty clouds the path, or when circumstances tempt doubt, remember this truth: God's plan is perfect. The one for you is being prepared to recognize the sacredness of your heart, to honor your presence, and to respond with joy in choosing you. This divine alignment is not bound by time or space. It is orchestrated in the depths of eternity, ensuring that when your souls meet, recognition will be immediate, joy will be overflowing, and love will be steadfast. Let your heart remain open, beloved. Allow yourself to receive the fullness of this promise. As you nurture your spirit, cultivate self-love, and embrace the lessons of life, you are preparing not only to be chosen, but also to participate fully in the joy of choosing your beloved daily. Love is a sacred dialogue between two souls, and in this dialogue, God's presence is felt in every gesture, every word, every act of mutual care. Visualize the beauty of daily choosing in practical, tender ways, waking up and greeting each other with gratitude, supporting each other's dreams, listening deeply without judgment, celebrating milestones with presence, offering patience in moments of misunderstanding, holding hands through trials, sharing laughter that fills the soul, and cherishing quiet, reflective moments together. Every choice, every conscious decision to love is a testament to the depth of God's orchestration, the perfection of divine timing, and the joy inherent in intentional love. The love that chooses daily transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. It brings sacredness into everyday life. The small intentional acts, preparing a meal with care, offering a reassuring word, leaving a thoughtful note, sharing a meaningful glance, become profound expressions of devotion. In these actions, the joy of choosing is visible, tangible, and deeply fulfilling. This is how God designs love, not merely as emotion, but as deliberate, sustained, and joyous participation in each other's lives. As your heart embraces this truth, remember to cultivate your own joy, your own peace, and your own gratitude. The more you are aligned with your own inner light, the more fully you will recognize and receive the love that is being prepared for you. True love flourishes in hearts that are already whole, grateful, and mindful. Your presence, your spirit, your light are all essential parts of this divine alignment, ensuring that when your chosen one arrives, the love that chooses you daily is met with your own readiness, openness, and delight. And so, beloved, let this truth settle deep within your being. You are worthy of love, chosen by God to be cherished, celebrated, and recognized. The one for you is being prepared with care, guided with intention, and aligned to respond with daily joy in choosing you. Every prayer, every longing, every hope has been heard. Every moment of waiting has been purposeful, and the love that is coming will meet you with the fullness of its heart, the delight of its soul, and the conscious, joyful decision to choose you again and again. Trust in this divine orchestration. Celebrate your own journey. Remain open to the ways God is preparing your path, guiding your chosen one, and filling your life with the assurance of daily, deliberate love. The one for you will not be distracted by doubt, hesitation, or the challenges of life. Their heart will remain steadfast, their spirit aligned, and their joy in choosing you will be evident in every thought, every word, and every action. Beloved, as you walk forward, carry this truth with you. Love is not a fleeting moment, not a casual encounter. Love is the sacred, intentional, daily choice of one soul to honor another, a reflection of God's perfect care and a celebration of His divine plan. The one for you will choose you daily with joy. They will cherish you, honor you, and celebrate you. And in this love, you will experience the fullness of God's faithfulness, the richness of deliberate joy, and the beauty of a heart that knows it is fully seen and endlessly loved. Open your heart to this promise, beloved. Receive it, cherish it, and live in its truth. Every day, God is guiding your love story, preparing your chosen one, and ensuring that when you meet, the joy of daily choosing will be a natural, effortless, and sacred reality. And so, walk forward with hope, with faith, and with confidence, knowing that the love you have prayed for, the love you have longed for, and the love that God has destined for you is coming. It is deliberate, it is constant, it is full of joy, and it will choose you every single day for the rest of your life.